Center. Now this is the 8004 is exactly the same as the 8006. It's just that the 8006 is chrome and the 8004 is white. We have lots of videos up of the 8006 in action. We got videos grinding coffee, making pasta, making peanut butter, and I really encourage you to check those out because this can do all of those cool things. We're just going to give an overview right now and show it juicing a little bit, but you need to check out those videos of what the 8006 can do. So we're just going to throw it together. There's a lot of parts, but it actually goes together really easily. The first thing we're just going to stick on our juicing body here. This just moves right in. There's this little lock ring that just locks it into place, nice and easy. We have the auger here. Now this is the heavy-duty auger. So the 8004, 8006 have the heavy-duty auger, and then the older model, which is the 8003, 8005, that does not have the heavy-duty auger. So that just slides right in like that. We've got two juicing screens here. This is the actual juicing screen. You can tell that it is because it's got, you can see the little screen there where it's actually going to do the extraction. We're just going to slide in there. This other piece is the blank. This is what you're going to use if you're grinding coffee, making peanut butter, making pasta. So we're not going to use that today. Once we've got that in, just going to put the little end on there. And it took me a second, but that just locks into place right there. We've got a hopper, goes on top of the feed tube, and then there is a note that relative to some of the other juicers that Omega makes, this feed tube is kind of on the small side. Still really functional, but if you're doing like big carrots, I've got some carrots I had to cut up here, we're going to juice in a minute, or certainly apples, anything like that, you're going to have to cut up in order to fit down in that feed tube. And then there is a pusher here that you can use to push down to the feed tube. We've got two little buckets here. So we're going to take this one. This is what's going to catch our juice. We've got a little screen here that just fits in there, and that kind of helps to filter out any bit of pulp that might actually get through to your juice. Slides in there. This guy goes here, and that's going to catch the pulp as it comes out. The one other part that we didn't talk about yet is you've got these pasta attachments or pasta ends here. So there's different sizes for a couple different sizes of breadsticks you can make, and then there's a couple linguine flat noodles, and then a couple sizes of spaghetti that you can use if you're making pasta. So just going to turn this thing on. It moves relatively slow, and a lot of people are surprised by that because they're used to the fast-moving, high-speed juicers. But the masticating juicers move slow and kind of crush the food in order to get the juice out. And what that does is the slow speed doesn't build up any heat, and the heat can destroy your enzymes and the other healthy, nutritious stuff that you want in your juice. So we're just going to start sticking some stuff in. Here's a little bit of carrot we're going to stick in there. It's good at use a feed tube to kind of get that down in there, the pusher. So a bit of wheatgrass. This thing's good at doing wheatgrass. A lot of people juicing wheatgrass these days. Kind of push that down in there. Get some more carrot down in there with our wheatgrass. A little bit of apple. Wheatgrass definitely helps to put some things like carrots in with your wheatgrass. Kind of helps it move it through the juicer nice. That's it, and you can see that you've got your juice here.